we made every mistake in the book. You know, I mean, it was like I had big ambitions. Jess had a vision for how things need to operate. And in that first year was probably the biggest struggle, where my vision of this needs to be big and her vision of we need to operate with excellence were really clashing. We did go big and we made almost no money, but we sold a lot of peaches.
Yeah.
Because peaches, once they're picked, are like a ticking time bomb. And I didn't want to focus on projections and getting, you know, everything perfect with the cold chain and all of that. I just wanted to make sure we never ran out of peaches. And in that second summer, we definitely lost a lot of peaches that we had brought up because we weren't tight on our inventory and tight on projections and all of that. But what I will say is we never made that mistake again. So 20x the business in our second year as far as sales are concerned. And we learned some really good lessons about how tight we need to be when it comes to distribution and supply chain. But we never made that mistake again after that second year. Going all the way back, we started this business for freedom. Freedom was like at the core of why are we doing this? What do we want to do? We were young. We didn't have kids. We said, let's sacrifice our summers, but then we're going to get the fall and the winter to do anything we want. And so after that second year, we could have made a lot more money if we were tighter on our inventory, but we made enough money to where we left our home in Nashville and traveled the world for 5 months together. It was like, hey, we'll sacrifice summer when everybody's having fun and work really, really hard, but then we're going to get this reward of, you know, taking that flight to Thailand and India, Israel and Jordan, and circling the globe
Taking
together.
RV to the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, exactly. And freedom's really been at the core of why we do this since the very beginning. But that getting that reward after that second summer, when we were like, 13 weeks doesn't sound like a long time, but when you're 7 days a week in that hot southern sun, hustling every day, smiling to every customer, it's really a wrenching job at the end of the day to be the face and to really provide that summer joy to people. But we learned so much that second summer that we were able to double in size again the next year while fixing all of those issues. And so that's what makes me really proud is we're not afraid to make mistakes, but we don't usually make them twice.